Hello. So I'm late, but that's okay. Hi guys. I'm just gonna wait for everybody to. Oh, hellos. Hi Nova. How's it going? Wait. I have something very, very important that I have to show you guys. It's my favorite brand of chips. Hi Rod. Hi Atlas. Look at the chippies. Oh. Neat. Yippee! Yay. Anyways, I just want to show you guys that. Um. Just gonna check and make sure. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, we're good. Awesome. Shoop. And yes, we are back in Rainy Road because I want to be, and nobody can stop me. It's my stream. Gosh darn it. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming tonight, by the way. I am kind of EP, so I might stream for an hour, maybe two, but I think that'd be roughly about it. I probably will not be doing like super long streams. So I'm trying to find the way to, because I know that there's a way to. Hang on. There we go. Now that I have AO turned on, wait. I didn't know I could turn on both. Oh, that's nice. That's actually very, very neat. Okay. Well, let's go for kind of a. Let's go back for filmic. I don't know why. I just feel like going filmic right now. And sorry I'm not currently looking at chat. I'm trying to find something very, very specific. This is important. Oh, so while I'm looking for this stuff, how have you guys been? I'm sorry, wait. Yeah, so I only see your ats and not the usernames, unfortunately. Hi, Snowfire, how are you? So yeah, unfortunately, I can't really do a proper shout out. And plus, I don't do shout outs for like until I can look at your content and see what you do. I probably will not be doing shout outs, and it's purely because I don't want to like risk shouting something out that I don't approve of, or that I'm not comfortable with. Plus, I don't think I'm really big enough to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Meep. Meep, meep. Meep, 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 meep. Ah. Yes, Endless Eclipse. I actually am. I am a whole 27 years old. So, yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Plus, I mean, I kind of enjoy doing this, so no. You good, dude. You good. So, mostly, man, like, we're just kind of vibing and chilling. Honestly, that's just mostly, like, what I do here on stream. Um, it's not like a thing where basically we just talk about whatever. You can ask me questions. You can do whatever you want, basically. Though I do have moderators, so don't get stupid, please. And be sensible, you know. Obviously, it's not like whatever you want, you know. Be sensible about it. Yes, whatever you want within reason. Thank you very, very much, Silver. But yeah, like, mostly we just kind of chill and we vibe. We talk. Basically, what I like to do is the best way that I can describe this is I like to do a stream where people can watch it before going to bed. And normally, they, honestly, they're... Oh, boy. I mean, unless if you want, I can't really stop you, but I'd be careful with that. Whee! Hi, Levy. How are you doing? How's it going? Yeah, honestly, I did not like... Yeah, I did not watch the Super Bowl. Super Bowl? I think, yeah. Yeah. No idea, unless why is 10 always afraid? I'm sorry. Zaya? Hi, Zaya. Huh. Can I do that after stream, Silver? Can you remind me after streamies? Hi, Leah. How are you doing? Oh my god, Zaya. Zaya, mate. Hi, Andrea. I'm not even mad about that. That's just, come on. Come on. Hi, Lila. And I'm doing pretty good, honestly. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. We're just kind of chilling and vibing. It's nice. I'm a little bit kind of I'm kind of like grrr. Also, hi Andrea, how are you doing? Oh, you're not good? You laughed. Honestly, this okay. Here's like okay. Wow. Sorry. No, Andrew, you did nothing wrong. I was not expecting that. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Hi Drago, how are you doing? I'm very, very sorry. Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah, you're perfectly fine. CJ, not the time. Not read the room, dude. Come on. Um oh jeez, Levy. I mean, you can do it. I wholeheartedly believe in you. Genuinely. Um Jeez. Um somebody in chat, Atlas. I'm not gonna say who in case they don't want to be called out, but somebody in chat did. Wow. I do, yes, Novar, indeed. Oh my gosh. Oh, yo, you got Heelys? Yo, Levy, that's awesome. um, I'm going to kind of anchor myself here real quick. Hey Andrea, I'm very, very sorry, for what happened. I know that that's not easy. And yes, Leah, of course you can, as long as they're okay with it. But no, my sincerest condolences. Alright, that's awesome. I actually got my thigh highs the other day. So, yeah, I now have the thigh highs that I wear on this model, as actual things that I can wear. So for those of you in chat who are new, for the record, hi, I am Blind Fox Akio-kun. Okay. Hi, fan of Doom. How are you? I get to give you guys a big Foxboy hug. Okay. Okay. Hug. I do like trains, yes. Whee! You're fine. You're welcome. For those of you who are unaware, I give hugs whenever anybody asks. And I did see that, Silver. Thank you very much. So I give hugs whenever anybody needs them. Normally I will try and mute the mats, that way I'm not constantly giving hugs throughout a 2 to 3 hour stream, because that can get very annoying, and no offense, it's not very good to watch. And okay there, Doom, I get you. They do make adorable sounds, yes. We also like to scream. I'm not going to scream though. But yes, I will give hugs whenever people ask. And it's just that kind of thing. As for how I'm doing after my surgery, I'm actually doing very, very good. Hi, FNAF is cool. How's it going? Yeah. Have I seen BFD? Okay, Andrew. Oh my gosh, Levy, I hope you're okay. Oh, okay. It has been a while. Hi, Rainstorm, how's it going? Oh, thank you. Hi, K-pop, how's it going? So, but yes, hi, XML, how's it going? So yeah, foxes do scream, actually. And those screams are terrifying. Have I been listening to you? That does not sound familiar, no. Oh, thank yous. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. I do also have another model that I will probably bust out. Actually, I have not seen the other model in this light, so if you will all pardon me for a moment, I'm going to go and change. Hi, Armando. How are you? How long are my ears? Probably like... I don't know, actually. Like, probably... What would you guys wager? I'm genuinely curious. Also, hi! Oh, dear. Oh, I do blink. Yippee! Hi, Nathan. How's it going? Thank you, Zaya. And I will answer your question and probably post a short about it. Hi, Zombella. How are you? Okay, Lila. Thank you very much for stopping by. Please feel free to sub if you haven't already. I believe you have, though. The Foxo brain is very small and distracted. So, my apologies. Oh, I thank you. I greatly appreciate that, and my girlfriend also appreciates that as well. I had made this model specifically for her, not made. I had assembled it for her. Yes, I do have a tail, actually. Here, let me show it to you. Behold, I know currently it's upside down, but give me a moment. I fix. Oh dear. Well, that's a problem. You're going there, and then I'm gonna zoop. And I'm gonna just do... Boop! Behold! Tail. Do I go meow? I can go meow. I most certainly will, Andrea. Thank you very much. No, Atlas, you're fine. You're fine. But yes, my tail is very soft. And the best part? Here, let me actually rotate. Well, okay, hey. Hang on. And yes, I do have physics. So here, let me just do this. Actually, I have a question. Hi, Nine, what's up? You came in at a very weird time. Hi, Riley, how's it going? You have been gone for a while. Hope that you're good. Hi, Zim. So I have a question. What is... Hey, Silver, what's your favorite number? Hi, Aaliyah. Silver? Silver boo. Silver buddy. $13? Alright, cool. Thank you. That's a very good question, Mitchell. I don't know how to spell chicken. Boop. So, yeah. Oh, very nice. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Riley. Ah, well, in that case, I'm not very sorry. Because, yeah, no guilt tripping. There's no guilt tripping. Well, in that case, hi Noah, hope you're doing good. Sorry that your chat's not working. No, but I am genuinely very happy that like you're out of that situation because you deserve to be happy. And always remember that. I don't know, Mitchell. I have no idea. Hi, Elle. How are you doing? Aw, thank you, Andrea. Good night, Levy. That is a very good question there, FNAF. Making friends is really hard. That's like the one thing that I can tell you is that making friends is genuinely, it's very hard to do. But I would say just be yourself and eventually you'll find somebody, like you'll find people. That's mostly what I do. I'm like not even like great at it, but you know. Hi Shay, how are you? No hablo español. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm weird. That's why I'm a VTuber. I'm weird, trust me. Oh, I'm doing very good. Hi, Elle. Welcome back. I guess Aaliyah, my bad. Honestly. Okay. Okay. That's uncalled for. Okay, so it's Eliasar. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry, Eliasar. I will try and keep that in mind. Yes, Andrea, I would honestly have to say so. I think that I'm like friends with everybody in chat. Yes, I have played Arknet Enfield. And hey, Izadi, can you please not make a comment like you did before ever again? Thank you. Indeed you do, Andrea. Oh my gosh. It's just somebody in chat. Thank you very much. That was very inappropriate, and I don't really appreciate that. So thank you. Honestly, yeah, I've heard of it there, Jace. Yeah. I just haven't like done anything with it, unfortunately, because it was kind of after my time. Yeah, FNAF, that's the joke. I had made the mistake one time of saying that Gotcha, LSR. Okay. I should get a sword and shield and do the skeleton meme. I might have to try that, honestly. Bye, Andrea. Thank you very much for stopping by. Have a good night and stay safe. Bye-bye. We're just kind of talking about stuff. Somebody had asked me if I played Arknight's Endfield, and so basically we're just like talking about just stuff, just random topics. And yes, I do remember Dazai, yes. So I don't make I don't make swords. I used to sell them though. I still do actually. I will have to do that after stream there, Jace. Gotcha, okay. You're forgiven, Shay. Just make sure that it doesn't happen again. I don't think I ever did watch KPDH, unfortunately. Okay, LSR, that's cool. Honestly, yeah, I think that I will. And as for if I have ever played Arknight's Endfield, I have not. At least not yet. It's on the list. It is on the list. Yes, Ashley, what's up? Welcome back, Andrea. Oh, gotcha, Shay. Okay. Yo, ninja. Yes, FNAF. What's your question? Y'all can just ask questions. And I have never gone to the Philippines. They're LSR. I really should, like, I should honestly like play Arknight's Endfield at some point. It'd be fun. I do like Yvonne though. What are the two cell divisions? I don't know. What horror movie did you watch? So I don't watch horror movies, believe it or not. Ashley, let me check your question because I think I saw it. Yes, I did. What? Yeah, actually, I don't watch like a ton of like horror movies, honestly. The only ones that I've watched that I've actually liked is the FNAF movie, and even to be entirely honest, that's not. Ooh. Probably Arctic Foxes because I like the snow a little better, but so red or orange foxes are genuinely adorable and I love them. Привет, Zephyr. How are you? It is really good, yeah. Skeleton Vanity. I'll add that to the list. So they're actually in the room right next to mine. And they're currently eeping. Oh. Honestly, like, yeah, FNAF, that sounds about right. Like, that's fine. Yeah. Atlas, that is Zephyr. Um, Z as in zero, E as in echo, um, P as in Papa, H as in Hector, Y as in Yankee, R as in Romeo. So that is Zephyr. Hi Maria, how are you doing? Oh. So very like I have never seen The Conjuring and I never ever will. Oh my gosh, I hate it. So okay. You're very very welcome, Atlas. So okay, for those of you who are unaware, for the unengaged out there, I don't like horror movies. I hate horror movies. I actually just hate any like horror thing in general. If you go back on the channel, you will see I posted a few shorts of like me doing like spooky stuff here in VR. And I absolutely hated it the entire time. It was probably one of the scariest things that I've ever done, and I don't like it, and I know. Um, so yeah, like it's I don't like The Conjuring or anything else. It's weird. Okay, so ironically, there is one thing that I really like, and that is ooh, that is a very good question. Oh yes, sir. Hey yo, chat. Let's all calm down, okay? Let's just take like 5 minutes, cool your jets, calm down. Oh, Hawaii's nice. Thank you, Zover. As for where I'd like want to live if I could, like in another like country, it would either be oh boy. Either Japan or like maybe Ukraine. Honestly, I did yes, Atlas about their chat not working. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Y'all better stop fighting. So I probably would keep like Hershey's, even though Kit Kats are better. Mostly because like so Hershey's are like okay, here's my main thing about Hershey's. For one, they're genuinely iconic, and I'm pretty sure without Hershey's, the chocolate business would not be nearly as like popular as it is today. Mitchell, that is a very good question. It's not a very appropriate question, but it's a very good question nonetheless. I'm going to tentatively say yes, I think. Okay, Shay, here's the thing. Kit Kats are my favorite chocolate too. I love Kit Kats. I love them dearly. I love them very, very much. So I probably would save Kit Kats. However, I have to look at the bigger picture here, right? And unfortunately, without Hershey's, I feel like that there wouldn't be any Kit Kats. Ergo, eventually somebody will have to make the Kit Kat. And that would probably happen if Hershey stayed around. Because, I mean, if you really think about it, what a Kit Kat is just Hershey chocolate. That's just covering a wafer. That's it. So I don't have any, like, proof, but I do know that if memory serves, Hershey's is considerably older than Kit Kat. Ergo, Hershey's has much more staying power, relatively speaking, culturally. However, if Hershey's was not, like, a thing, if it just, like, did not exist, right? Then that means... Snickers are okay. I started back in... I think you're right there, Ducky. I want to say you're right. Oh, it's very cool, Mitch. Awesome. Hi, Ashley. Welcome back. Began making Kit Kat bars in the United States 35 years after. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Exactly, Zephyr. Thank you. I just like to talk about chocolate. Oh, gotcha, Shay. Okay. Yay! Num 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 num. I like blueberries. Boop. Yankees. It pays to live in the same state as Hershey. Yeah, you right, Silver. You right. Somebody had asked me another question. Ah, yes. Ashley, you had asked me when I started to stream. So I started streaming back, oh, good lord. It was... I think I started streaming back in September of last year? August? It was August? Oh my goodness, but I don't know if I can help you. I like strawberries. No. I eated all of the strawberries. Okay, then in that case I started in August. Wow. Oh. Strawberries are not my favorite, honestly. Like I can eat strawberries and I will. Oh! Hug. Whee! I believe that is correct. There's Zephyr. I believe that Nova is correct. I love bananas. I love bananas. Ah. Sometimes I like to eat them like the horizontal way because I'm a sociopath. Good night, Ducky. Have good EPs. I'm decently familiar with that one, actually, yes. Not exceedingly familiar, but... And I do also like sushi. I love onigiri. It is so good, it is so yummy. That's fine, yeah. I get you, yeah. Bye, Atlas. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-byes. So I used to not like fish either. We actually went to a new like hibachi place here in Ohio, and yeah, Shay, that'd do it. Horizontally eating up a banana is a crime, but it really is, Zephyr, yes. Oh, the Kit Kat bar. I eat Kit Kat bars in like every orientation that I possibly can, including diagonal sometimes. Don't eat a Kit Kat bar vertically. It's very uncomfortable and it hurts a lot. So we 100% eat foods wrong. Yes. I wish to displease as many people as possible. I feel that. Oh, gotcha, Ashley. Interesting. What? I don't know what that means. What do you mean, FNAF? Silver, you're allowed to be wrong. Like you're allowed to be wrong. Ah. Honestly, yeah, that'd do it. There's effort. Why do you eat forks? Ah, got you, Shay. Okay. Yeah, that'd do it. Sir fish sticks. I like that. So I used to not like peas, funnily enough. I still have a great displeasure of peas, but I will still eat them. I will still eat them. I'm a big boy and I eat all of my veggies sometimes. Yeah, I don't like peas. I'm not a big fan of squash. I can take or leave Brussels sprouts. I have to be in the mood for Brussels sprouts. It really kind of depends on just how I'm feeling. Oh yeah, actually, I mean, I get that. That's fine. Oh yeah, green beans are great. Oh, we have carrots out there. Hey chat, can I go and get some carrots? Hey, while I'm gone, can you guys look up and see if if foxes can eat carrots? All right, cool, thank you. I'll be right back. Alrighty. So I have a cup full of baby carrots. I have some I have some 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 black tea and yeah. What is your question? Hi, Azure. Oh, Azure's hellos. I'm very, very sorry. You guys are going to hear me munch and crunch on carrots. I'm sorry. Um, I have to trust you. Do ASMR? Okay, FNAF, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. No! Huh? No! And they are the little baby carrots. Um, mm, oh. Azure, I hope that everything is gonna be okay with that. Thank you, Shay. Thank you for the crown. Thankies. Boop. Yippee. Um. Okay, so my question is, what kind of fruits? Stressful. It's a very, very stressful job because I have to make sure that all of like my fellow foxes are happy. I have to make sure that my princess is happy. Especially my princess. If my princess is unhappy, we're gonna have a problem. Okay. Hi Numi, how are you? Sorry, I'm eating carrots. Um. Um. She's doing good, honestly. But she's. I think. Oh yeah, taking like a shot of soy sauce is awful. I did that once. No, I just eat them just raw, just straight out of the other package. I mean, yeah. Oh. Let me see here. I've had a shot of Tabasco, a shot of soy sauce. I've not had a shot of wasabi. Um, Lola Bunny's Peak. Next question. There was many a bit that dealt with wasabi. Honestly, Silver, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, ghost pepper chips. That's something that you don't mess with. You don't mess with like the ghost pepper chips. Those are awful and horrifying. I remember so for those, and this is something that I don't like hide from people. Um, as many of you know, I'm pretty sure I do drink sometimes. Uh, and a few years ago, um, there was somebody who had offered a a very potent beverage. Um, so I'm pretty sure that you know what I'm referring to, but let's just say it was very, very strong and very potent. Um, I do like frogs, yeah. Although Froggy from Sonic Adventure makes me want to throw my computer out the window. Yeah, I have unresolved issues with that frog. Well, frogs are great until you have to try and catch them in order to complete a level, and then it takes you 5 hours to try and get one. I'm not angry, you're angry. Ah, ah, ah. Wait, Silver, hold up. Hi, Koi, how are you? I do remember you, yeah. It's been a while. Yeah, it was totally a skill issue. Hey, Silver, I have a question for you. Did you actually ever play Sonic? When did you play Sonic Adventure? Tell me when. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That was Sonic Adventure. No, that was okay. That was the original. My bad. I am the skill issue. Clean water, just like. Yes, I have. Um. Well. Mm, well. Mm, no. Huh. All right then. I swear to God, Silver, I'm gonna get you into the Sonic comics all the way from like the 90s and all the way up to now. I'm gonna do it and you can't stop me. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. You can't do it. It's not gonna happen. Oh! Hi, Chance. Hey, Jay. I'm sorry that you play. Oh wait, no. Okay, no, you're not talking about the Sonic R. Okay, never mind. Then you're fine. I'm sorry. Please back away from the camera. No, this is my camera. Which one of you has onigiri? Which one of you have it and don't want to share? Yeah, I do. Don't bring Factorio into my chat. And by the way, Ashley, that is a very good question, actually, and I'm very happy that you asked. So how I met Amy was we had actually so we had met on a server. And the funny thing is that we kind of bonded over just like talking about various stuff. And funnily enough, apparently, and I say apparently because I don't remember this, but we we had met on a roleplay server back in 2020, and funnily enough, so I had met her before she realized that she was trans, which I don't remember. I always thought that she was always trans, but I could be wrong. Numi, I do understand. I also understand that Factorio gives me anxiety. So just like avatars that I personally have had either made for me or that I've quote unquote made, uploaded would be the word I'm looking for. I have 1, 2, 3, 7. I have 7 avatars. So for me, right, okay, Factorio is RimWorld for less psychotic people. Also, Silver, I'm very sorry. Yes, I do watch anime. And I like quite a few anime actually. So I like Sword Art Online because it was the first anime that I had ever watched. I like Dragon Ball Z because the fights are cool. And the fandom is crazy, and I like that sometimes. Let's see here. I like. Oh my gosh, AOT is so good. And okay, maybe some of you like the anime aficionados. Hi Yamaha, how are you? Very nice as yours. Maybe some of you like anime aficionados can help me find an anime that I've been trying to find for a very long time. So apparently, right, it is basically, it's, from what I understand. Hi Shoko, how are you? Bye Shay, thank you for stopping by. Oh yeah. So what this anime is apparently, it's I keep forgetting that Madoka Magica exists. That's really good. Hi, Red Dalek. I'm currently eating carrots. How are you doing? And I'm not that old. I'm only 27. Why does everybody think I'm old? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just eating carrots, talking with chat, that sort of thing. Yeah. No. Yo. What? No. Yes, Numi, I am. So, okay, apparently what this anime is real quick. No, Red Dalek. No, we keep it like very chill here. I try and keep it PG-13 for chat. Um, yeah, no, like it's not about that. Not about that. Good vibes, hyper chill, that sort of thing. Yeah. Um. So, yes, I have watched AOT at least somewhat. I do have to actually finish it. Um. So. um. So what this anime is basically, apparently it's like a mecha anime, right? And it is not Gundam, and I know that for a fact. But basically, what this anime is it is it's this post-apocalyptic like mech anime where I think you have like these these survivors who are piloting mechs and fighting, like, I think it's giant kaiju or something like above ground, but they like are also like their main base is underground, and I don't believe it's Gundam. It does not sound like a Gundam style thing. No, I don't think it's Pacific Rim. Bye, Shoko. Blue Ginger? It could be. I don't know. Is it? Really, Koi? Neat. Yeah, I don't really. It was one that, like, a buddy of mine. Turtle is probably either sleeping or he is super busy. Um, I started watching Marvel. Oh, Marble Hornets. I love Marble Hornets. Gotcha. Okay, Silver. Okay. Um, sure, Numi. I'm sorry. Hey, Penguin, did you just ask me if I know who Hatsune Miku is? What kind of anime plebeian do you think I am? Of course I know who Miku Miku is. Yippee! Yeah, of course, yeah. It could be Kaiju number 8. I didn't think it was, because this came out, like, it was before 2016. I think, if that helps. What do I do for somebody? Hey, Silver, could you please help out Zephyr, please? Thank you. Yes, Ezra, that is very true. And the main reason why why I delegate that to Silver, Silver, is because I'm never sure. And Koi, I am in Rainy Road. I like it. It's nice and it's comfy and it's neat and I can just kind of vibe. It's nice. And this is also like the world that I will go to like just sleep on stream. Year estimation, I'm pretty sure that it is before 2016. I don't remember when. I'm gonna guesstimate probably 2014 to 2016 would be the rough year gap, but I'm not sure. Yes, Ashley, I do. And my favorite Vocaloid song? Okay, this is gonna be a weird one. It's actually not gonna be a mainstream like song. It is called The Dread. I'm not gonna get you any context, but look it up. It's really good, especially if you know Warframe. Thank you very, very much, Silver. I greatly appreciate it. I'm very sorry for just kind of throwing you underneath the bus. Yeah, of course I know Luffy. Yeah. I believe so, yes, Ashley. Is there a reason why I need to verify my ID? So, quite generally speaking, that is because, I believe it's just because of the content. And because the Black Cat is technically considered to be a bar. Plus, it could just be VRChat being VRChat. I will give both of those a look. It could have been Gurren Lagann. You could be correct there, Numi. It could be either of those. I'm not sure. I will have to check this out after stream. Okay. It depends. I would be very, very careful in any VR bar or club, especially this late at night. Okay, Ashley, thank you. Yes, I would greatly suggest private servers for bars. You are correct, Numi, yeah. Um, so, yeah, when it comes to, like, VR chat and, like, trying to... So, for one, as much as I like VR chat, right, the community can be... worrying. Um... And... like, I say that obviously because that's... So, finding... Yes. Yes. You are 1000% correct, Zephyr, yes. In my experience, right, when it comes to, like, trying to do, like, public RP and stuff like that, it can be hit or miss, and it can get very uncomfortable very, very quickly. You're fine, as yours. Bye-byes. Thank you for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Please be safe, and let me know how, like, everything goes. Please. Thank you. I'm speaking from experience too, so I get that. That's why I don't like do like public servers very much, honestly. Okay, Ashley. Let me take a gander to see what Silver just sent. Ho! Yeah, thank you, Silver, for not showing that. Holy crap. Hi, Spencer. How are you tonight? Привет. Don't worry about it, Ashley. Welcome back. I'm not going to tell you there, Ashley. It's not that important. That's the word, not gift. Okay, I guess. Sure. Finish the word. Okay. Gotcha, okay. Spencer, I'm not seeing anything. So whether the auto mod caught that or what, okay, so it hasn't. Okay. I mean, of course I'm not going to catch it, Spencer. There's nothing to catch. Patiently waiting on you there, Spencer. Come on there, bud. Come on. Oh, it very easily could have been. Which, in that case, oh my goodness, you actually tried something like semi-original. Spencer, I'm proud of you if you tried that. I don't know if you did. And if not, I don't know how to take that there, Ashley. I have a feeling that I know what word it is. Ashley, go to bed. For real, go to bed. Ooh, yay! I get to look at my DMs. Who's threatening me this time? Oh my gosh. Oh, why thank you, Gary. Oh my gosh. Wait, did I read that right? I think I did. Oh, okay. Hey, Spencer, you still here, bud? Sound off in chat. If you are still here, honestly, I probably am. It could just be like YouTube being YouTube. Golly gee, I really hope that Spencer's still here. Yeah. If you could just sound off in chat there, bud, that'd be great. I would greatly appreciate it, because I think I know why it caught, or why it caught. And, by the way, Gary, thank you very much. Hi from the US. Please be safe. Genuinely, I don't care about like geopolitics or anything. Just please be safe. Genuinely. You know, people can disagree all they want about like the trivial things, but at the end of the day, as long as you're like staying safe, that's all that really can matter. Hi Ruby, how are you? Welcome to the stream. It could be YouTube acting up. Try and refresh your streams there, guys. I'm not a big fan of oranges, so not really. I don't think that oranges dipped in soy sauce would be very good, but I'm also not a huge fan of oranges. Okay, so I am, okay. Odd. Alright, Ashley. I mean, at the same time, go to bed, but I mean, I can't really stop you. I don't know why I'm lagging. I'm sorry, everybody. Everything's going wrong. Okay. I mean, I can't really stop you, so... You know, I'm not gonna end stream just because you're not going to EPs. Oh. Oh, dear. Well, I now know why. Yeah, it's the bitrate, and the bitrate's having a mental breakdown, so that's fun. Alright, let me see here. Okay, yeah, there's literally nothing I can do to fix this. There is literally nothing that I can do to fix this. This is awful. Hang on. Yeah, for some reason it's saying, like, oh yeah, we're not getting enough data. And I don't know why it's doing that. That's very frustrating. I don't like that. There we go. Okay, we're good. I think. At least for now. I give it like 5 to 10 minutes and then everything's gonna have a mental breakdown again. Yep, sorry guys. I have tried Meridian oranges, yes. Yeah, so sorry about that, guys. The stream is it was just getting a bit wonky and weird and odd, and you know, not a big deal. I am showing 0 viewers on my counter, so that's weird, but I mean, it's fine. Maybe. I don't know. It makes my brain hurt. Yep, I'm still showing 0 viewers, which is weird, but that's fine. Yeah. Numi, I'm sorry. I bet. You're getting all the head pats. Boop, there you go. We are so back. Hi, Choco, how are you? I hate being sick too, I'm sorry. I'm doing okay. I am vertical. I am alive. I have a heartbeat. My brain is working, and I am awake. So overall, it's been a pretty good day. Yippee! Oh, hot cocoa is yummy. Oh my gosh, Ruby, I'm sorry. Oh my good. So whenever I have hot chocolate, I always burn my tongue too. Head pat. There you go. Lol, get head patted. Yippee! I love hot cocoa. The bad type of weird. Yeah, honestly, like, okay, I'm the good type of weird. But the amount of, like, honestly, this is like too much even for me sometimes. Like the weirdness that I'm experiencing is like crazy. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. That was an unfortunate experience. The good weird Numi, as far as I'm aware. You're like the chill kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, like, I know I'm not like the weirdest. I like to be more sensible. Thank you. I get you, Ruby. Yeah, that was probably, let me guess, October. Thankfully, having a full-on crash out on stream, tends to kind of fix that. Streaming has actually been like really, really chill ever since. Um, like ever since I straight up like told people like, hey, if you guys want me to quit, you guys are doing a great job at like making me not want to stream. And thankfully, like, that's been rectified and taken care of, and everything's good now. But yeah, it was bad back in October. I'm very sorry that you had to experience that, Ruby. That was very. Yeah. Hey Ruby, if you're still in contact with Vinny, can you do me a favor? Can you like message them and let them know that like now we're good and we're better and he can feel free to come back. Um and I don't have to stream every day. There are times where I don't stream every day, to be honest, because I'm just not feeling it. Um it was very emotional and very depressing kind of people, to be honest. Who would use this stream as just their thank you, Ruby, you were a lifesaver. Um exactly, yes, thank you, Silver, trauma dumping people. You might have been Ashley. I'm not sure. But like the thing is like I let it happen. Cuz the thing is that like the buck stops with me cuz I run the stream. I don't know, Ashley. But like the buck stops with me and I'm the one who really should have like, put my foot down and said, "Hey, no, we're not doing this." Um yeah. Yeah. Basically like the entire moderation team almost quit. Um I don't think it was just them. It was a whole bunch of people. Yeah. Honestly, it was not a fun experience. And it was an awful experience to like, like have that on stream because it's not the vibe that I like to have here on stream. Make no mistake, right? I like to like kind of keep stream like nice and light and fluffy, but I also understand like okay, hey, that's not always going to happen, especially with the world being what it is today. But the thing is I'm not looking at chat right now. Please pardon me. Um, but the thing is like that's just. Hang on, I'm changing worlds. Yes. Um. Oh, it was awful. And this happened for probably 2 weeks. I think like 2 to 3 weeks consistently every stream. Um. Yeah. It really did. It really did ruin the vibes, and that was why like I finally just was like, hey, listen. And I was very honest with people. I was like, hey, if you guys want me to quit or you guys want me to not stream anymore, congratulations, you might get your wish. If you keep this up. because I don't want to stream anymore. Um, and it's a very unfortunate experience to be in. It's because I love streaming. I love you guys. Um, Also, sorry for the flashbang, guys. I think you're right there, Numi. Yeah. Okay, Numi. Good night. Have good EPs. Bye byes. Thank you for stopping by. See you next stream. Um. Okay, sure. Here. It's a little studio apartment. And it looks very, very nice. Um, but yeah, like just the whole vibe of the stream is ruined, and unfortunately, there have been times where it's not gotten any better because I've had to basically trauma dump, not trauma dump, but like tell people like, hey, here's how I'm feeling right now because of things going on. If you were there, you remember. Um, I don't like having to do that. Yeah. But yeah, it was a very like unfortunate experience, and I'm very happy that like we got that kind of nipped in the bud and taken care of. Um, because now everything is much better. I think everybody can agree like everything is so much better. Um, and I think it's a lot more chill now. Um, oh, Ruby, I did have surgery. I don't think you were here for that, so yes, I did have surgery. So that was fun. It was not fun, for the record. It was kind of awful. It did go pretty well. Yeah, pretty much. It is like so much like a fresh start. Um, but at the same time, like it's also been very like frustrating because of like all of like the various things that have happened with um like with my vision as a very good example. Um, in spite of like all of like the cool things that's given me. Um, but yeah, I mean like everything's going. Hola. Hi Kiko, how are you? Welcome to. Oh my gosh, love your profile pic. Yippee! Of course. Bye, Choco. Thank you for stopping by. Please be safe. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, Ashley. Yeah, I tend to snuggle with the Fennekin that Amy gave me. Yeah, Ruby. I kind of miss them too. I miss them a ton, honestly. Um, I I miss Ivo. I miss Mika, even though Mika does still come to stream. Um, I miss all of them. Of course, I miss Socks. Um, yeah. Um, I miss. Yeah, I miss Paris too. And hey, Nova, you're fine. Genuinely, you're good. Take your time. The best things come to those who wait, and I'm willing to wait for as long as it takes. Okay? You're good. Um, so Ashley, all of those people. Oh my gosh, they are see through. Spooky. Um, so they were all people from when I first started streaming. In fact, I think that they were all like, oh my god. What's up, Mika? How you doing? We were literally just talking about you. Hi. Mika is little goblin 625. Yes, we did indeed summon the goblin. Yes, Ashley, it is. We really like. I really want to like get the gang back together. Like just get like the OG gang, have them like meet the new people. Show them that like everything is so much better now. Than it used to be. I'd love to, but I don't know how. I don't know how to do that. So if okay, I will tell you guys this is a bit of a challenge for you guys, okay? If any of you have like the contact info, hi Jay, how are you? If any of you guys have um like any of like the contact info for any of like the older like people who used to watch streams. So Ivo, Socks, Vinny also I think that Vinny and Socks are the same person. Um like just those folks. Try and get a hold of them. Try and let them know that things are much better now. Um and let's see if we can get them all like back together because I want to see people come back. The thing is about being a YouTuber, and this is something that I've kind of realized. It's very unfortunate. Yes, Nova, you are. Or sorry, well, Nova and your entire system. Yes. Um, it's perfectly fine. Yeah. Yeah. I get you, Mika. You're good. So the thing that I've realized about being a YouTuber and just kind of with life, and it's very unfortunate that I've had to realize this. Um, People just come and go in life, and it's very unfortunate. Um, I get you, Ashley. I mean, yeah, like I don't like think that you do come and go, but like yeah, like you. And it's even more frustrating when it's people that. Oh, of course, yeah. I get that. I do. But the thing is especially like within the past year, and if you know, you know. Please don't mention names. It's not important, and I don't care. Um, but over the past year, actually over the past 2 years, I've had really big changes in my life. Um, for both good and bad. Um, actually, over the past 5 years, basically, sure, yeah, totally. It is gonna get a little bit sad here, but you know, it'll be fine. That is a very good question, Ashley. Um, my dream is to make people happy. That's genuinely really like all that it is. I do remember that. Yes, Mika. Yeah, actually, that's about it. I don't have like huge dreams. Um, at least like not anymore. As kind of like sad and depressing as that can sound, the thing is that like um, like the thing about like trying to like have these insane lofty dreams is that eventually like you get to the point where you realize that it's not feasible to get there. What I want is I want to get 1 million subs overnight. But that's not reasonable. And I can't do that. I'd love to be like one of um like one of like the like the only YouTuber really in like my close friend group who hit 1 million subs. But I doubt that's gonna happen. The thing is that, you know, at least like sorry, it's not going to happen in like a time frame that I will be satisfied with. And the main reason why is because I am somebody, unfortunately, who would like to do that now. Welcome back, Mika. And like the thing is that, you know, I want to do that purely because um like I feel like it would just be really cool. But that's about it. Here's the thing about this channel, right? I initially, to be entirely honest, I started this channel to try and get closer with somebody, and then that didn't really go very like it didn't go nearly as well as I thought. And if anything, that actually made the situation worse. But that's neither here nor there. Especially not anymore. Um, and I very quickly realized that I like doing it, and I like having, and I have fun doing it. I do remember Verona. Yeah, it's been yeah. I hope they're okay. Um, but yeah, like I initially like started doing this just to try and get closer with somebody. Um, but then I realized I liked doing this, and like, oh, very cool, Ruby. That's awesome. That's super cool. Yeah, like that's awesome. Um, oh my gosh, Mika, that sounds awesome. That's a very good question, Ashley. Essentially this. Yeah, this. All that a femboy is basically is it is just a male who dresses or appears or acts more feminine than what is traditionally considered masculine. Sometimes they'll get their nails painted. Ah, but I am a femboy. Yeah, you can be multiple things at once. They can. Some do, some don't. There's like a big joke in like the femboy community where it's like thigh highs. And like they will wear like thigh high socks. And like skirts and stuff. And I've seen like plenty who do that. I sometimes will do that, but it's kind of rare. Um, um, and like mostly like I've also seen like some femboys wear like platform boots and stuff. I like platform boots. I really want to like get me like a pair um of like those like Sanrio Dune yeah, excuse me. Sanrio Dune Kuromis. Um Very nice, Ruby, very nice. Um yeah, I like platform boots and it's just really cool. So bye Silver, thank you for stopping by. And thank you for doing your most wonderful work as always. I'll talk to you here probably like either in the next hour or like tomorrow or something. Um, but yeah, you too, Silver. Bye bye. See you later, bud. Um, yeah, I remember that, Mika. I that was a stream that honestly, like, I just decided to do. Like that was not even like pre thought out. I was just bored and I couldn't sleep, and I was like, yeah, I'll just stream. Why not? Yeah. God, dude, that was a while ago. Yeah, it was. I think it ended at 5 a.m. or something like that. It went on for like a decent amount of time because I didn't I couldn't sleep and I wasn't tired. I wouldn't say I'm famous. Honestly, I don't want to be famous for being a YouTuber. Like the thing about being famous is that like I don't do this to be famous. I don't do this for the money. I don't care. Doing it for the money is great, right? And like I like being paid. Like being monetized is really good too. But like, okay, cool. That's perfectly fine. Ruby. Yeah. Yeah. If everything goes well, yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. It might be later because me and the boys do have Helldivers tomorrow. Um, which I'm very excited for. Oh boy, I get more war stories to tell you guys. It's for the vibes. Honestly, yeah, like genuinely, like I stream for the vibes. I don't care about like I most certainly will, Ashley. Um, like so I don't try and hi Dark Link, how's it going? Congratulations. Um, but yeah, like I like to stream because I like talking to you guys. You guys like you're really fun to bounce off of, and even though I don't have like these insanely like insightful things to say, and I don't stream nearly as long as I used to, though I am getting back up there. Hi Malik, how are you? Um, oh my gosh. Um, I still enjoy streaming, and I still love being able to stream and talk to you guys, and just have good vibes and stuff like that. Because there's something about that that's just very nice. Um, and like just being able to like bounce off of you guys and tell you like how my day was and stuff. Um, I really have to like open up like a PO box at some point and like have you send that to me, Mika. Meow. You're fine. You didn't really like miss much, honestly. You were just kind of like we were just talking about stuff, about like why I'm doing this still and that sort of thing, just for the vibes. Um, but no, I really want that bracelet there, Mika. So I'll probably like see if I can rent like a PO box at some point and like like get that. I remember that. Oh my gosh, Mika, you little thief! How dare you got a nat 20 in your stealth check? I'm sure. Yippee! Honestly, yeah, Ruby. Like that's kind of why I just do like the yippee now. I started at one stream, and then I just never stopped. That it's fun and it's neat. Um, hi, Sung Man. How are you? I'm doing very good today. I'm tired, but I'm doing good. Why did you steal the glass cups, Ree? How did you reach the top cupboard? I don't know. It's a very good question. Phone things, maybe? I don't know. Head empty. More phone things. Yay! Honestly, yeah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. That checks out. Welcome back, Choco. Um, oh boy. Let me ask you guys a question, actually. I don't know why, I just got this question, like, weirdly in my head. So, if you got, I doubt that any of you are old enough to, like, remember this, but if you are, sound off. What were your favorite CDs when you were younger? It is not that question, though. For those of you who are new, I will also follow up and ask, what is your favorite topping that goes on pizza? And then um what is sorry, what are your pronouns if you are comfortable sharing those? Pepperoni. Okay, it's such a wonderful question. Land before time. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, CDs. So any kind of CDs, really. Um, I- oh my gosh, Teletubbies, it's crazy. Funnily enough, so okay, I actually have like the if you so I one year for Christmas I got oh, oh thank you very much odds AUDS odds. How do I say your name? You're fine, Mika. Gotcha. Also, hi Nova. So funnily enough, I actually had oh no, you're perfectly fine actually. I don't judge. Um, so I had like the So when I was younger, I had the VHS tape for the Road to El Dorado, that old like I think it was a DreamWorks. Uh oh. I'm not familiar with Dave Edmunds. Um, so I had like the old like oh very cool. So I used to like watch that movie so much that I actually yeah because this one's just because Amy likes it. And I like using it too. Plus, the eyes are more expressive. Look at the eyes. Look at them. They're so much more expressive and large. But I used to watch the Road to El Dorado so much I actually wore out the tape, and they had to like my folks had to keep replacing it. And my favorite CD when I was younger, I had like way too many. We had a mixtape CD that was my favorite, honestly. Gosh, if you remember like mixtape CDs or just mixtapes in general. Now I guess you just call it like basically just shuffle play. Gosh. Hey Mika, have you seen what my avatar's ears can do? I mean, yeah, basically a mixtape is literally just like whatever like songs would come on. So yeah, it was basically or it was just like a random assortment of songs. So yeah, you just it's basically just like putting like a playlist on shuffle and just figuring the rest out later. It's basically just like what it is. Did you guys remember Veggie Tales? Indeed, you may see, of course. Hey, Mika, what's your favorite number? Real no. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah. I think I had. Yeah, it's not the wiggle, but what is your favorite number? VeggieTales was wonderful. I used to remember. I used to rent like 4 or 8. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so great. I have. Okay, hang on. So actually, while I show this off, let's go 8. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna just keep going up. So okay, here we go. 30. Yeah, 32 is good. Um. So funny story about that. I have I had rather a ton of VeggieTales CDs when I was younger. Um, but there were two that I love the most. Okay, so one of them was the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything and their standalone music soundtrack that was from the movie itself. Um, I had like the musical or like the CD for that, and I actually had the VHS for that as well. Um, and the other one that I have, which I recently discovered, is on YouTube. Um, I want to say that it was Mordecai. Yes. Um, so I had okay a bit of Veggie Tales um like ranting basically, or not rant, but like yapping, because I like to yap about VeggieTales. So there was this joke that they had where Larry, who was one of the co-hosts, was in a boy band, basically, because boy bands were super popular in like the aughts and like the 2010s and stuff, and then oh my gosh. So yeah, they had like a boy band, and it was it started off as just like a throwaway gag, and then they quickly kind of evolved a little bit more, and it just kept evolving and evolving, and eventually they came out with with basically like the boy band's debut album, and I I think I still have that CD. Um, So on YouTube, look up "Boys in the Sink." Um, feel free to like put VeggieTales at the end of that too. Um, you should find the album. It should be a full playlist. Listen to the entire thing. I don't care if you have not watched VeggieTales. Do that and then come back to me. Um, at some point I might like post like a oh the songs are so much better. They're wonderful. They're great. They're a product of their time, and it's an absolute time capsule. Of like the early to mid aughts. Um, and it's fun, and it's the original voice actors too. Like yeah, they did that, and they just did that because it was fun. That's like the best part about like VeggieTales is like early VeggieTales, like early to mid VeggieTales. I'd say like up until like the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything movie, movie. Like sometime after that, um, like they just did stuff because it was cool, and there was not like any like malicious like money like stuff that would just like come from it. It was just genuinely like, oh yeah, let's just make our characters be in a boy band now. So they did. Um or it's, oh, let's let's adapt Lord of the Rings. But with a bean. That's a thing that they did. Yes. And thank you, Ruby. I really hope that Vinny comes back, and feel free to like send him a clip. Um, but yeah, like VeggieTales was a thing where like you could just, and my family was Christian. I don't really hide that. Well, sorry, my mom and my grandma were Christian, and so was my uncle, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But my dad's actually Wiccan, which is interesting. Um, and I am Shinto. So boy howdy, isn't that fun? But anyway, yeah, like the thing is that even if you were like non-religious, so Wicca is, well, it's one of the old religions. I believe it's close to paganism, if I remember correctly. I could be mistaken. Um, it's understandable, Ruby, but I really hope that they do want to join again, because I really do miss them. And plus, things are so much better. Hi, I'm sorry. Hi, Emelina. How are you doing? Oh, good luck. Good luck, Nova. But yeah, so Wicca is it's one of the old like religions, and it's gotcha, Ruby. I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, like it's basically just one of the old religions where like you burning sage and stuff like that. It's about the like the transition of energy, basically. Um, I do remember Wolfie. Yes, he's some. Yes, excuse me. He sometimes shows up, but he's busy with work as well. Yeah, I get you there. I get you, Nova. Congratulations on the job, by the way. Aw, I get that, Ashley. If you want to go to bed, go to bed. Hi, Solus. Meatloaf. Next question. All right, Ashley. I get you, Nova. I understand. And if you ever want to donate, you can. I don't know how much longer I don't know how much longer I'll stream, but I will make sure to answer as many questions as I'd like. Um but yeah, Wicca's very interesting. Honestly, Solus, I feel that. Oh, for those of you who are unaware, by the way, I basically had, I think 5% vision was what we had. Was what we had like determined. I basically had like 5% of my vision. And I was still technically streaming, or at least attempting to stream. So that's fun. It was not very fun. Spoilers. It was awful. You might have me for about. So it changed because, for one, I've not gone to Wild Waters. And I have been to the beach before, yes. Um Why my avatar changed? So it changed because I wanted to. But also Amy just likes this avatar a bit more, and whatever she likes, I try and do. At least to a certain extent. Plus, I can make the ears bigger. Hmm? Yes, I did. And my eye is better. Yes. It is better. Um Okay, Ruby. No, but this is a question for like actually, so I think it's because like when you break a bone, it's never going to feel the same. Um and that's mainly why. And yes, Mika, I did get my eyes checked. Everything's fine. So before I was seeing like okay, before my cataract, I was seeing 20 over 100 or 140, right? And then after the surgery, initially I was seeing 20 over 70. Um and then when the scar tissue was showing up, I was seeing 20 over 400. And now I'm seeing 20 over 100. Who's my favorite question guy? Whoever asks me questions. I don't have I have like a favorite question guy. I get you, Ruby. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, Nova, I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, Ashley, I feel that. Uh, but yeah, so I don't really have like a question guy. Honestly, yeah, like Lois is like one of like the best question guys, yeah. And like he asks a ton if I remember it, which I have no problem with. I like questions. You guys have me for probably another like 5 to 10 minutes. So let's hey. I'm complimenting you. Don't be like that. You just came back, dude. Don't be like that. Don't start with me. Hmm. Gotcha, Nova. Yeesh. Meow. 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 I'm real. That's a hi, Priya. How are you? You used to have you to be with me. Yeah. I'm not a cat. I'm a fox. If you're going to be weird, at least be right. Come on. Honestly. Some people. Thank you. No, never say that to me again. I'm taken. The last thing we need is a the last thing that we need is a scandal here on the channel. Besides, we literally just met and I don't know you. At least take a fine gentleman out to dinner first. My goodness. And that, ladies, gentlemen, and all others, is how I personally will deal with people who are trying to be weird. Honestly, like, that's not even, like, that weird. Right now, it's just kind of a thing where it's like, okay. Onigiri! Num. I like onigiri. Oh, sorry. Num, num, num. My favorite VR chat. You want to see my favorite VR chat avatar? Okay, no problem. I got you, fam. I got you. Let me show you my favorite VR chat avatar ever. I don't know what that is, Nova. It looks like burnt onigiri. That bothers me. I mean, to be fair, you asked me if what my favorite VR chat avatar was, not yours. Of course, I have the femboy outfit one. What kind of charlatan do you think I am? Of course, I do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me just double check something. Let me just double check what you just said. Let me just double check what you just said there, Solas. Did you just tell me that you don't like the pink avatar that makes my girlfriend extremely happy? Now, keep in mind, okay? Keep in mind that the next your next response will determine whether or not we have beef, okay? And I don't like having beef. This is not a threat. This is not a threat at all. For Super Earth. Yes. Wait a minute. Why are you here when you should be out there clearing the path to Cyberstan so that way we can give those clankers what they deserve? What are y'all doing here? Get back out to the field, soldier. Let's go. Honestly. New recruits, man, I'm telling you. You better, Xenos. I will happily look it over and make sure that everything is as it should be. Just to make sure that there's no That is a very, very good question there, Nova. What I am currently doing here is I am doing essentially counter propaganda operations. Because with the recent breach of the Super Earth Communication Network, unfortunately speaking, we have had to resort to less. Modern communications, and well, with outreach and recruitment being as it is, we have needed to diversify. Yes, I do. No, Milky, this is not. This is something that. Whoa, what? Hi, hyper artist. How are you doing? You are you are correct there, Nova. I am not currently clearing the way to Cyberstan. However, to be clear, I did. I I did my time. I did my time fighting on the creek, man. I did my time. That that earned me tenure. I'm 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 doing very, very good. I spent a whole Nova, Nova. I don't think you understand. I spent a month diving into those damn jungles, watching my battle brothers get exploded by bot mines, being chased down through the jungles by scout striders. And I got to watch as my squad assailed bases with 10 to 20 odd rocket devastators. And the rockets just kept coming, and they just kept coming. You don't know what I've seen. You have no idea of what I've seen. Malevelon Creek may have been bad, but Calypso, man, Calypso was worse. It's Super Earth. You want to know what's funny? Before the battle, I got some time, and I called up my girlfriend, and she had asked me, "When will you be home?" And I said, "Well, you don't gotta worry. I'll be home soon." The next day, I was locked into a drop pod. And being shot down towards York Supreme. Everybody always says that coming home's the hard part. But for me, the hard part was seeing what home had become. It's different, man. It's a whole lot different. Anyways. It's actually very, very durable. Sorry, I think I actually blacked out. Hi. Hello. Hi everyone. When did you all get here? Ah. Why? Because we are probably the most insane and diehard dudes in the entire reg. So, funnily enough, I do actually have a. Sorry, I have two. Yeah, I have two Malevelon Creek vet hats that I wear when I go out places. Um, and I also have like a Super Earth dog tag that I have too. I keep that in my backpack. And by the way, Nova, funnily enough, in Helldivers, I actually have seen like most of like the big offensives, I think. Because I was okay, a little Helldivers like timeline, right? So there was initially like the push for the creek. Um there was yeah, because there was the creek, and then there was Swiftest Assembly. Um and then I think the next thing was Terminated Park. I could be mistaken. Um Mika, it is. Yeah, it's in PlayStation. Um and then after Terminated Park it was Calypso. No, I'm sorry. No, it was I'm sorry, my bad. It was yeah, it was Swiftest Assembly, which has a whole like bunch of ops. And then it was yeah, it's on PS4. Yeah. It's on PS4, it's on PS5. I think it's on last gen, yeah. Um yeah, 'cause it was yeah, Swiftest Assembly. Yes, it is. Yes. Hi. Um, this is my original OC. This is my original VTuber model. I do have another that I use. Um, so yeah. And I have various outfits. Mika, please feel free to double check me. I thought that it was on. Um, I thought that it was on PS4. Thank you. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Um, but yeah, I've basically been at like every like major like operation, I think. From the creek all the way up to oh boy. I want to say yeah, I think it was Super Earth. And yes, I am indeed in VRchat. Yeah. I have, yes. I actually sent that to one of my squaddies. And yeah, I sent that and I find it very interesting. Very, very interesting. Um I was also there for the whole Chaos Diver like insurrection. Um from back in the day, which it's that was a situation and a half. Um why do you eat tissues? But yeah, I saw the bot major order, and I'm very like I don't know. It's hmm makes me ponder. I don't think we're going to. Yes, I love it too. And I love that they've basically like taken over all of like their socials. Um, it's very very neat and very interesting. Um, but I don't think we're going to hit Cyberstan. I do not think that we're going to like hit Cyberstan. At least not like soon. But you know that I'll be there. It's my job. Plus, I mean, so I play on an Oculus 2. Um, sorry, a Quest 2. Though I do have to have a like a battery pack because the battery is kind of screwed. Unfortunately, I do also have full body tracking, but I don't wear it very much because full body tracking is neat, but it's not my thing. It's like too much of a hassle to set up for me, and I don't really have like a ton of space to do it. But at the same time, like it's fine. I also have like, yeah, I know. I don't have the money to like get a Quest 3, and I don't really have the desire to. Um, because like, I'm sorry, but AR is cool. Okay, yeah, I mean like the 3S is awesome. I do also have like just the OG Quest. Hi Jordan, how's it going? I I really should honestly. I I really should upgrade. I just haven't. Um, I really should like get back into playing like Into the Radius 2 at some point. That'd be a lot of fun. Um, yeah, it's that was one of those games where like I got a VR headset specifically to play that. Um, how long have I been playing? I've been playing VRC for. Let me check actually because I'm not sure. Give me a sec. Hang on. 1,100 hours. To be honest, it kind of sucks. Yeah, I get you. You're good. Yeah, I don't have a life. I mean, if you really want like a game that I have like a ton of like hours in, that's a non VR game, Skyrim. Yeah, I have no life for Skyrim. I have. Let me check here, because why not? Um, I'm currently going through like my whole library right now. Let me see if I can find it real quick. There it is. So I only have 471 hours. Ridiculous, impossible. I have way more. I'm sure of it. Hang on. Oh no, I think it was Fallout 4. Yeah, that's also 1,000 hours. Though that's probably like boosted as of recent. Um, gotcha, the Jordan. Okay, okay, I get you. Honestly, so okay, I would love to play Skyrim. I actually have like a Skyrim mod list video that I had posted like a while back. Feel free to like go through my shorts and like take a look at it. It should be called like a walk through Iverstead or something. Um, I recently got like the Nordic Souls like mod pack working, and I love it. It's so good. Um, I have both Skyrim Special Edition and Old Rim, and I can't wait for Tamriel Rebuilt or Tamriel Reloaded or whatever it's called to come out. I actually had bought that purely to play that. Um, there's like a ton of games that I play that aren't VR. I love RimWorld too. I really want to show you guys RimWorld, but it's not very appropriate for like the under 18 crowd. The best way that I can describe RimWorld is basically imagine a colony sim imagine like a colony sim for psychopaths. That's just RimWorld. I'm pretty sure it was actually for you Aussies in the audience. It was almost banned in Australia because of some of the stuff that you can do. Yeah, it's crazy. Um, yeah, yeah. There's also like so there's a mod that's called so for one, RimWorld is very moddable. And I have like I think 300 mods for RimWorld currently installed. I don't like to play vanilla for any of my games, honestly. I just get very bored. Um, but oh, okay. I did not know that, Ruby. That's interesting. Huh. So there's a mod for RimWorld that's called the Geneva Checklist, and what it is, it's literally a separate drop-down menu. You're perfectly fine there, Mika. Um, it's a mod where literally for every war crime or infraction you commit, it tells you exactly what like where in the Geneva like convention you've broken like what law and like statute and whatnot that you've broken and like where it is specifically. Honestly, that doesn't surprise like wherever there is a law, right? There will always be people who try and subvert it. And here is my honest opinion about like like people who are like who may be like under 16 is a very good example. Um, Bye, Jordan. Thank you very very much. You're awesome. Please feel free to share my stuff with your friends. Um, and yeah, thank you very much. Bye. Um, so here's like my opinion about like because I think you have to be like what 13 to have like a like a you sorry you have to you've got to be 13 here in the US in order to have a YouTube channel. I think is what it is. And here's my opinion on that, right? I can't stop you from like making a YouTube channel and subscribing and stuff like that. But the thing is that as long as your parents know what you're doing and that you have that channel and you're staying safe and you're not being stupid, I don't really care that you have a channel. As long as you're being smart and being safe and your parents know that's the key word. As long as your parents know what you're doing. What question, Solus? What's up? Um, like that, I don't have a problem with you like subbing to my channel or like being in chat or anything like that. Because I try and keep it like PG-13 at the least. I'm not going to talk down to anybody who's like under my age because I was your age once. Believe it or not, I was around like your guys' age at one point. Um, and I like to treat you guys with respect. I like respect goes a long way, and respect is earned, but also respect is a thing that everybody should get at least once. Um, Hi Kokai, how are you? Ooh, that is a very good question there, Kokai. I'm sorry. Wait, is it Kokai or is it Cookie? If you don't mind me asking. Also, I love, love, love your profile pic. So if you could just answer that for me real quick, and then I will get to what challenge I think you should do. That'd be great. Thank you. Well, I mean, so Kokai, sorry. I think you should do the Hey, Solus, dude, chill out. Ease off, dude. So as for what challenge I think you should do, try the Charlie Charlie challenge, as dumb as that may sound. If you're still here, of course. If not, I understand, because it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so eepy. Honestly, it's been like a very weird day. I stayed up like way later than I should have, and hey, Sol, let's take a walk. 5 minutes, go off, cool down. Okay, Ruby, that actually makes a lot of sense. Huh. Neat. A metaphorical walk. Basically, calm down. Ooh, barrettes are cool. Metaphorical walk. Step away from stream. Go and get some water. I don't know, dude. Just ease off a little. Because what Ruby's saying makes sense. Vocal stems are important. I mean, I don't really like do the whole vocal stemming thing. I don't think anyway. Well, do you consider talking to yourself to be vocal stemming? I'm not sure. Because if it is, then in that case, yes. Okay. I didn't say that you were gonna get banned. I'm just saying, dude, ease off, calm down. If it ain't hurting you, right? Let Ruby do what makes her comfortable. Alright? You know the rules. As long as you chill here and chat, we don't got no problems. I don't want problems. I like streams to be chill. I like them to be relaxed, especially because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning almost. Oh. Huh. Good to know. Neat. So, let's we understand each other. We cool? Ooh, best movie? For me, it's Zootopia. Ooh, so that's a good question, honestly. Okay. I like Far Cry 5 because that is the first. It's the first Far Cry game that I've played. Um, but I understand that Far Cry 5, technically speaking, is not a very great game, and it has a ton of problems. Um, but I do still like Far Cry 5. Now, Far Cry 2 is one that I greatly enjoy. Um, so Far Cry 2 is one that I enjoyed watching because my friend, he had it on his PlayStation or his Xbox. I'm sorry, it was his Xbox 360, and I used to watch him play it all the time, like him and his brother. And by the way, Ruby, thank you very much for the offer. I greatly appreciate that. That's very very kind of you. So let's do me a favor and think about that. Oh, Mika, same. I tend to do that, but like whenever I do it, I get like a really bad stutter, and that only exacerbates the stutter that I normally have. Which, believe it or not, it's a bad stutter, but it's one that like most people don't notice. Um, it's kind of funny. Like now that I think about it, it doesn't bother me nearly as much. I get you. I get you, Ruby. You right. You right, Mika. Oh my gosh. Honestly, like okay, that kind of character development is like kind of humorous, and I kind of really like to see that. Um, what's up? So, what you confused about there, bud? And by the way, you can still feel bad and be confused. Oh, that's great, Ruby. Congrats. I'm super proud of you. Nova, go to bed. That is not a request. Go to bed. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. Go to bed. I would be a banana. My favorite LED pattern? I don't really have a favorite LED pattern. Um, yeah, I don't really like have one. Oh my gosh, Ruby, I feel that. I genuinely hate that. I dealt with something similar. Oh, Mika, you know. Don't mention it though. It's fine. Everything's fine though. No, but well, when it comes to like LED patterns, I like. Actually, no, hang on. So I like kind of like a pink and purple pattern. Yeah, I like when it comes to like LED patterns and stuff. Thank yous. Honestly, yeah, Ruby, I get you. Food's so good. I had carrots earlier on stream. You could kind of like hear me crunching them. Apparently, it was humorous and fun. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, I might end stream here. Like basically, once we finish this train of thought, because it is 10 to 3. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. You want to know the funny part? Aside from that, oh, thank you, Xenos. Oh no, it's Xenos. Later, Solus. Stay safe, buddy. See you next month. Wait, so hang on. Is it Xenos or Xenos, or is it Xenos? Either or. Okay. Then in that case, thank you very very much for stopping by, Xenos. Greatly appreciate it. Please feel free to like share my stuff with your friends, do all the things, like, comment, ring that bell, uh, share all of the clips. The Solus, what's up, dude? Yep, yep, Xenos. That's how. Yep, that's how I take it. Yep, I'm a big fan of the Shovel Boys. Alrighty, Solus. I will see you next stream. I will see all of you guys next stream. Actually, hopefully. Um, yeah. Stay safe. Um, and hey, can you guys do me a favor? For one, make sure to drink water. Make sure to eat. Make sure to drink water. But most importantly, please stay safe out there. The world is just it's such a scary place, and I feel like it's even more scary since we all last kind of convened. And I want to make sure that you all stay safe. Everything is questionable if you look hard enough. But at the same time, you know. And I'm not saying that you're wrong, Souls. You're right. You're straight up right. Soulless mate. She agrees with you. Anyways, please be safe, guys. For real. And try and be well to each other. Okay? You guys are worth it. You guys are worth, like, just way more than you guys give yourselves credit for. And yeah. So, gotta suck at goodbyes. Give it a proper Ohio goodbye. Initially, I say goodbye, and then we stay here for like 20 more minutes talking. Anyways, guys, stay safe, be well, like, comment, sub, share with your friends, do all the things. And I will see all of you guys next stream. Or next video, depending upon what happens next. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you all for being here. Whoops. Bye-bye. Laters.